The Don't At Me Awards. I don't know if you saw this, and all three Don't At Me Awards are involving one game that you didn't pay attention to. I got to fix my jacket. It's, you know the story. You got to sit on it. And that's what I learned from college in Indiana. The Don't At Me Awards, the Damn Awards, they'll come out about once a month when there's something good. They all involve one game, and it's a game you never thought you'd watch. Houston taking on Alabama in basketball, college basketball. I don't know if you saw this. Bad goaltending call, good goaltending call, whatever. At the end of the game, Kelvin Sampson, his son Kellen, and his daughter, I don't even know what the hell, Lauren, and the entire bench go absolutely batshit crazy. I mean crazy. They chase after refs. Lauren's out there yelling. The whole family's nuts. Kellen, the son, starts throwing chairs, beating up stuff, acting like he's acting like a Sampson. Don't be fooled by Sampson. I worked for him. The worst. Anyway, so they're not the bad guys in this scenario. I got no problem with coaches losing their minds after a game. I'm sorry. I don't. You all do. I don't. First award, the Punk Award. Coach Nate Oats of Alabama. See, here's the deal in coaching. The dumbest thing in coaching, or the dumbest thing is this, the handshake line after the games. It's insane, the handshake line. All right? Nobody wants to shake hands with anybody. Forget the handshake line. Get rid of the handshake line. But anyway, while Sampson, his daughter, his son, the whole frickin' crazy-ass crew are chasing down referees, kicking over trash cans, Nate Oats gets the Punk Award because why? Well, Nate Oats comes over and with nobody there puts his hand out like he's some victim. Nobody's there to shake his hand. He's just being a little D-bag. Now, Nate Oats is a terrific coach, but he's the guy that yells. He's got one of those Napoleon things. You know, he's going to yell at everybody. He's a tough guy. He ain't tough. None of these coaches are tough. But Oats stands there. There's a great picture on Twitter of Oats standing there with no one to shake hands with. All right? There's nobody there. And he's just acting like a douchebag. I'm sorry, he just is. And there are three things that I can't stand in this world. One, Frank Kaminsky backing down from an NBA fight and then getting on the air the next day on Dan Patrick and everywhere in the playoffs saying, well, the guy I backed down from has the same age. No, he's scared to death of Jimmy Butler. Scared to death. I don't like that. You got to defend your teammates. Number two, this happened with a little kid named Jordan Bohannon, who's like a 12th year senior at Iowa. Bitches, whines, and moans. He's in an argument in a bar, right? And he's videotaping the guy. He's arguing with the guy and videotaping. Complete D-bag move. So what does he do? He gets punched out. I'm not condoning violence. However, the coach that walks over, and we've seen this before, nobody's there to shake his hand, but he's acting like a little punk victim. Look, you can call me any names you want. You can call me whatever, but walk like a frickin' man. Defend your teammate. Don't videotape in bars. And don't act like a victim shaking hands with people. All right, the second damn award, Kelvin Sampson and his crazy-ass family. Now, Kellen, his son's a nice kid, but he's a self-important, petulant, entitled little guy. So Kellen Sampson, he busts up everything. Kellen Sampson doesn't have a tough bone in his body. But, he goes I'm going to break stuff. And then, of course, he does what you do. You apologize and you think everything's all right. And all the little Houston fans say, oh, good. Kellen Sampson, leader of men, my ass. So he puts in this thing, well, I'm a leader of men. I didn't show it. Shut up. You ain't a leader of nothing. I remember when he was sniffing around, doing the dumbest things possible at Indiana when the entire team was either pimps or freaking dope-smoking punks. Anyway. Except for Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon was a good dude. DJ White was a good dude. Lance Stemler, good dude. Anyway, I digress. But the whole Sampson family, I saw his daughter out there yelling, hey, daughter, stay over where you're supposed to be. Hey, son, stay over where you're supposed to be. Let the dad go out there like he's done for you little kids your whole life, and let the dad take care of it. You guys get the residual effect of daddy taking care of you all. But sit back, relax, and let daddy take care of it. Don't go breaking stuff. Don't go acting like a jackass. On the good side, and this is the good side, Jamal Sneed. See, every once in a while, the child has to teach the coach. While the Sampson family was acting like complete idiots, Jamal Sneed, there's a great video. After Sampson and the whole crew trashes the walkway to the locker room, you see Mr. Sneed, and I'll call him Mr. Sneed out of respect. Jamal Sneed cleans it all up. And the worst thing about it was these idiot coaches. Now, you got to understand, when Sampson hires you as a coach, you're pretty much an idiot. And that included me. There's a reason. Like, he hired one of the biggest cheaters at Indiana, and Indiana said, no, you're a cheat, Sampson. We know you're on probation, but you can't hire another cheat. So they got rid of him. Then he hired a good guy in Jeff Meyer. Then he hired the rest were just punks. Cheats. Ridiculous. But anyway, so this kid, Sneed, he goes out and cleans up the mess. And the punk-ass assistant coaches and what's the other word? Administrative assistants, manager, they just look at the kid cleaning it up. They don't help him. Jamal Sneed, you the man. The rest of your staff, you suck. I don't care if you made a Final Four. I don't give a damn what you did. The most damning video was not a coach losing his mind. The two most damning videos were one coach putting his hand out, acting like a little you-know-what, and then the other coach is walking by as one of their players cleaned the entire mess up. If anything said Kelvin Sampson, that was it. The phoniest, most ridiculous scene we've seen on the court in a long time had to be cleaned up by one of the players. As other coaches looked around. As the son of Sampson, I'm sure, sat in the locker room acting like a badass, that he completely is.